Hi, myself Sibiya Mary, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, AJK College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. So today we are going to discuss about the principles of management. Topics to be covered in overview of management, definition, nature and scope of management, importance, levels of management. So what is principles of management? The principles of management are universal applications. These principles are applicable to any group of activity undertaken for the achievement of some common goals. Next, overview of management. In the words of Henry Fayol, to manage is to forecast and to plan, to organize and to command and to coordinate is known as management. Next topic is characteristics of management. What is the characteristics of management? Management also implies skill and experience in getting things done through others. Next thing, management is referred as a continuous process. Management is a universal activity. Management is a science as well as an art. Management is a profession. Management is an endeavor to achieve predetermined objectives. Management is considered as group activity. It is the system of authority. It involves decision making. Management employs good leadership. Management is dynamic. Management is based on goal oriented. It is based on levels of management. Management need not be an onus. It is intangible. It cannot be seen or touched. Next, the important topic which we are going to discuss is about scope and nature of management. The first thing is financial management. Financial management includes forecasting, cost control, management accounting, budgeting control, statistical control, and financial planning. Financial management is planning, organizing, and controlling the financial resources of the firm. Second point, human resource management. Human resource management covers the various aspects relating to the employees of the organization, such as recruitment, training, transfers, promotion, retirement, termination, remuneration, labor welfare, and social security. Third point, marketing management. Marketing management deals with marketing of goods, sales promotion, advertisement, and publicity channels of distribution. Fourth point, production management. Production management includes production planning, quality control, and inspection, production techniques. Next point, material management. Material management includes purchase of materials, issue of materials, storage of materials, maintenance of records, material control. Last point, purchasing management. Purchasing management includes inviting tenders for raw materials, placing orders, and getting into the new contracts. Maintenance management. Maintenance management relates to the proper care of buildings, plants, and machineries. Office management. Office management is concerned with office layout, office staffing, and equipment which is in the office. Next, definition of manager. A manager is a person who manages, is in charge of something. Managers can control departments in companies or an organization or guide the people who work for them. Managers must often make decisions about things. According to Henry Fayol, a manager should be able to do planning, organizing, leading, coordinating, and controlling. Next, the important topic is functions of management. There are 5 functions of management, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Planning. Planning is nothing but it's deciding in advance what to be done in future, how to do it, when to do it, and whom shall do it. The bridge between gap from where the organization is to where it wants to be. The planning function involves establishing goals and arranging them in the logical order. Second point, organizing. Organizing is the process of identifying and grouping the work of perform, defining and delegating responsibility and authority. Controlling. Controlling refers to the process of measurement of performance against the standard, measuring deviations and taking corrective actions to achieve some Goals. Staffing. The definition of staffing is to find employees who understand your goals. The staff process involves locating, selecting, hiring, maintaining a professional relationship with potential and current workers. Directing. Directing sets in motion the action of people because planning, organizing, staffing are the mere preparations for doing the work. Direction is an aspect of management that deals directly with influencing, guiding, supervising, and motivating the employees. Next topic is managerial skill. First topic, leadership, motivation, communication, decision making, problem solving, and initiative. These are the managerial skills. First point, leadership. Leadership is nothing but it is the ability to influence or guide the people within an organization or business, while management is the ability to control day-to-day process and keep employees on track to achieve company goals. Motivation. Motivation is an important concept in the management. It denotes inspiration, desire, and willingness to satisfy individual needs. For example, managers may offer financial incentives in order to motivate achievements, high performance standard from others. Third point, communication. Communication management is the art of planning, executing, monitoring, and improving communication process with a team or organization. Decision making. Decision making means choosing the best option among different choices based on set of goals. It involves carefully analyzing each option, considering its advantages and disadvantages. Fifth point, problem solving. Problem solving skills are the ability to identify the problems, brainstorm, analyze the answers, and find out the best solutions for the problems. Initiative. Initiative is doing the right thing without being told. Levels of management. There are three main levels in the management, that is upper management, middle level management, and lower level management. Next important topic, Henry Fayol's 14 Principles of Management. The important topic in Principles of Management is Henry Fayol's 14 Principles of Management. First point, division of work. Work should be divided among individuals and group to ensure the separation of work process into a number of goals, with each task performed by a person or group of persons. Second point, authority. The delegation of authority refers to the division of labor and decision-making responsibilities. It is the organizational process dividing their own work among all their people. Third point, discipline. A successful organization requires the common of workers. Penalties should be applied judicially to encourage this common effort. A proper discipline should be maintained in every organization. Unity of command. Workers should receive orders from only one person so that there will be no problem higher official in order to avoid misunderstanding. Unity of direction. The entire organization should be moving towards a common objective in a common direction. It implies that there should be head and one plan for a group of activities have the same objectives. Next, unity of direction. The entire organization should be moving towards a common objective in a common direction. Subordination of individual interest to general interest. The interest of one person should not take priority over the interest of the organization as a whole. Remuneration. Many variables such as cost of living, supply of qualified personnel, general business conditions, and success of the business should be considered in the determining of a worker's rate of pay. Next point, centralization. Centralization is an organization structure in which a single leader, a small group of people makes all decisions. Next point, scalar chain. Scalar chain is the formal line of authority which moves from the highest to lower rank in a straight line. This chain specifies the route through which the information is to be communicated to the desired person or the person. Order. For the sake of efficiency and coordination, all materials and people related to the specific kind of work should be treated as equally as possible. Next point, equity. all employees should be treated as equally as possible. Equality is about ensuring that every individual has an equal opportunity to make the most of their lives and talents. Stability of tenure or personnel. Retaining productive employees should always be a high priority of management. Recruitment and selection cost as well as increased products, etc. Initiative. Management should take steps to encourage workers, which is defined as new or additional work activity undertaken through self-direction. The last foremost point, ASST.PROF. Management should encourage harmony and general good feelings among employees in order to achieve goals of the organization. Next, meaning of planning. Planning is deciding in advance what to do in future, how to do, whom to do, and it involves anticipating the future and consciously. According to Hammond, planning is the function that determines in advance what to be done in future. Nature of planning. Planning should be goal-oriented. It must be a goal-oriented one. Planning is considered as primary function. It is the main and foremost function in every organization or our day-to-day functions. Planning is all-pervasive. Planning is a continuous process. Planning is forward-looking. Planning involves choice. Planning is directed towards efficiency. Types of planning. There are 3 types of planning. It is corporate planning, divisional or functional planning, and group planning. Group or sectional planning. Group or sectional planning refers to a planning for specific groups or sections within a department. The planning which is done through the department alone is known as group or sectional planning. They have to approve by the higher authorities. Next thing, department or divisional planning. Such planning includes the plans for various departments and divisions of an enterprises. It determines the scope and activities of a particular department. Department or divisional plans are formulated in the middle level of management and approved by the top management. Next thing, corporate planning. Corporate planning is nothing but a company as a whole is known as corporate planning. It lays down objectives, strategies and policies for the entire organization. Corporate planning is done at the top level of management. Hope all you have understand. Thank you.